My mom suffered from progressive dementia for several years before she died. I don't know how else to say this other than this. Alzheimer's sucks. Can I say that on camera? My mom was born in China. She grew up in extreme poverty. During World War II, she and her family were forced to move to this remote village in order to flee the Japanese invasion. During that time, a deadly plague swept in. It killed a lot of the inhabitants. My mom lost her mom and her sister. Miraculously, she survived, and by the grace of God, she met my dad. The two of them took a great big leap of faith, emigrated to the United States to pursue the American dream of providing a better life for their family. To see somebody so vibrant, the matriarch of our family, someone who was so intelligent, so talented, so enthusiastic, so encouraging, to see her just stripped of everything that she had and reduced to this shell of her former self, to literally see her lose her mind day by day. It broke all of our hearts. And yet, when I look back on that experience, I can see how God was giving me this very, very special and this unique opportunity to say goodbye to her. By allowing me to bathe her, to clothe her, to feed her. Even the simple act of brushing her teeth, God was comforting me by allowing me to repay her back in some small smidgen of a way for all that she had done for me. I would trade everything in the world just to be able to spend 5 minutes alone with her and hold her hand and hug her. When my mom died, a big, big part of me went with her. I never wanted to face that day. I dreaded it. I didn't know how I would be able to survive without having them around. But then a really, really strange thing happened about 2 days before my mom died. And I can only attribute this to God's grace and God's love for me. This was God's consolation in action. But it was almost like a light switch was flipped, and my thought patterns completely changed. Rather than anxiety, I had thoughts of peace. Rather than thoughts of fear, I had a lot of hope and a lot of joy. It really was as if God were saying, "John, I got this." So I look forward with great anticipation for that reunion day, in a place where there will be no more death or mourning or crying or pain, a place where God will transform our earthly bodies racked with sin and illness and disease so that they will be like His perfect and glorious body. I can't wait.